Hello kids! Welcome to English 4 class. I'm your teacher, Miss Pauline Joyce A. Villafuerte. We are now in Quarter 3, Module 6. Our lesson is about Infer, the speaker's tone, mood, and purpose. Let's answer what I know. A. Tone and mood. Infer the speaker's tone and mood. Choose your answers from the given choices in the box. So, for the tone, gloomy, joyous, horror. And for the mood, sorrowful, frightening, cheerful. For number 1, jumping up and down in the room. The little girl laughed so loud as she repeatedly says, "I will be a big sister soon." So, what do you think is the tone? What's your answer? Correct, it's joyous. How about the mood? What do you think is the correct answer? Correct, it's cheerful. Number 2, he slowly opened the creaking door as he tiptoed inside the room. It was very dark that he cannot see anything. Suddenly, a creepy voice whispered in his ear, "What are you doing here?" Then there was silence. What is the tone? Correct, it's horror. And what's the mood? Correct, it's frightening. So, let's proceed to number 3. Alan hugged the dog one last time and wiped his tears. He cannot believe that he will not be able to see his best friend again. With a heavy heart, he whispered, "I will miss you. Rest well now." What is the tone? What's the answer? Correct, it's gloomy. So what is the mood? What's your answer? Correct, sorrowful. And for letter B, purpose, infer the speaker's purpose as suggested in the following paragraphs. Choose the letter of your answer. Number 1, bored. Find a book by Maria Francia and Bolacan. There are times that you feel bored and can't find something interesting to do. Well, this situation is easy to end. Pick a book and open it. Once you start to read, you will surely travel to different places with different exciting things to learn. The more you read, the more you realize that you could still learn more. So next time you feel bored, go and find a book. What is the purpose? A. To entertain, B. To inform, or C. To persuade. What's your answer? Correct, it's C. To persuade. And for number 2, Roxanne's New Friend by Maria Francia and Bolacan. Roxanne is a very shy girl. She does not have many friends in school. She enjoys most of her time reading in a corner. One day, someone came near her and said, "It is a nice storybook you are reading." Roxanne looked up and saw her classmate, Tina. She found out that they both loved reading. From then on, they spent most of their time together and they even started joining quiz bees. So what is the purpose? A. To entertain, B. To inform, or C. To persuade. What's your answer? Correct, it's A. To entertain. Number 3, What the Body Needs by Maria Francia and Bolacan. Good food gives us the energy that our body needs. Healthy foods are those that contain vitamins and minerals that keep us strong and help us fight diseases. Eating healthy foods means having the power to fight sickness. It is like a superpower. The basic food groups, namely Go, Grow, and Glow foods, are everything our body needs. What is the purpose? A. To entertain, B. To inform, or C. To persuade. What's your answer? Correct, it's B. To inform. So let's go now to what's in. use appropriate graphic organizer in text read. So we're going to go back in our past lesson or in our past module. Read the short text below, then use the graphic organizer to present the important details about the topic in it. Cyril May is my best friend. She has a round face and short hair. She is nice and hardworking. She loves cooking and enjoys reading books. She tells us stories about her interests and goals. So this is the graphic organizer. Below is Cyril May. So we have examples of the one of the box. That's a lot of stories. So what do you think is the answer for the second box? Okay, correct. A round face and a short hair. How about in the third box? What's the answer? Correct. Nice and hard working. How about in the fourth box? In the other side of the box? Correct. It loves cooking. And to the fifth box, what's your answer? Correct. Enjoys reading books. And for the last box, what's your answer? Correct. Tell stories about her interests and goals. Now let's proceed to remember. Graphic organizers are charts or visuals and are useful tools in organizing and presenting information in a short, understandable manner. There are also very useful tools in inferring speakers and writers' mood, purpose, and tone. Now let's see what's new. Say the expressions "thank you so much" with the following emotion. Number 1, happy. So we're going to say in a happy mood. Thank you so much. How about number 2, sad? Thank you so much. And for number 3, afraid. Thank you so much. Then ask somebody from your family to listen to you and guess the emotions you want them to feel. Let them notice the difference in the tone of their voice and if the other person was able to guess the emotion correctly. Let's read this one. Jumping up and down in the room. The little girl laughed so loud and she repeatedly says, "I will be a big sister soon." So let's answer the questions below. Number 1, what attitude does the speaker display towards the topic? So what's her answer? Correct. Laugh. Number 2, what did you feel toward the topic? Okay, joyous. Think about this before moving on. Number 1, what word in the sentence suggests emotion? So answer. Correct, jumping up and down. Number 2, what other clues give you an idea about the emotions conveyed here? So answer. Correct, cheerful. So what is it? Tone is the attitude that the speaker or writer takes towards his writing or speaking. This can be expressed through the use of words and details included in the text or changes of tone, pitch, and rhythm when saying something. Other examples of tone: uneasy, emotional, loving, sincere, undecided, angry, amused, funny, amused, unhappy, understanding, playful, factual, cruel. The mood is how we feel as we read or listen. It is the emotion created by the speaker and experienced by the reader. Other examples of mood: hopeless, stressed, peaceful, festive, lonely, restless, reflective, frustrated, calm, frightening, sentimental, romantic. So let's answer the selection. Bored, Find a Book by Maria Francia and Bulacan. There are times that you feel bored and can't find something interesting to do. Well, the situation is easy to end. Pick a book and open it. Once you start to read, you will surely travel to different places with different exciting things to learn. The more you read, the more you realize that you could still learn more. So next time you feel bored, go and find a book. Let's answer the comprehension questions. Number 1, what does the text want you to do? What's your answer? Correct. The speaker wants you to read a book when you cannot find something interesting to do. Number 2, do you agree with it? What's your answer? Of course, yes. This text was written by the author to convince the reader to change the reader's mind and or get them to do something. The speaker's purpose here is to persuade. Roxanne's New Friend by Maria Francia and Bulacan. Roxanne is a very shy girl. She does not have many friends in school. She enjoys most of her time reading in a corner. One day, someone came near her and said, "It's a nice storybook you are reading." Roxanne looked up and saw her classmate, Tina. She found out that they both love reading. From then on, they spent most of their time together and they even started joining quiz bees. So let's answer the comprehension questions. Number 1, what does the text want you to do? What's your answer? Correct. The author wants us to know about Roxanne's story. Number 2, were you amused after reading the text? Correct. It's yes. So, this text was written by the author to teach the reader a lesson with the main goal of making the reader feel amused. The speaker's purpose here is to entertain. So, let's answer the next selection. What the Body Needs by Maria Francia and Bulacan. Good food gives us the energy that our body needs. Healthy foods are those that contain vitamins and minerals that keep us strong and help us fight diseases. Eating healthy food means having the power to fight sickness. It is like a superpower. The basic food groups, namely Go, Grow, and Glow foods, are everything our body needs. Let's answer the comprehension question. Number 1, what does the text want you to know? Your answer. Correct. Good food gives us the energy that our body needs. Number 2, are the information presented true or facts? Your answer. Correct. It's yes. So, this text was written by the author to enlighten the reader by showing or explaining facts. The speaker's purpose here is to inform. Direction. Read the text below and infer the speaker's tone, mood, and purpose. I look at all the medals hanging on the wall. I whisper to myself, I did my best and everything was worth it. So, number 1, what is the speaker's tone? A, angry, B, proud, C, unhappy. Correct, it's letter B, proud. Number 2, what mood does the text suggest? A, determined, B, stressed, C, happy. Correct, A, determined. Number 3, what is the author purpose for writing the text? A, to entertain, B, to inform, C, to persuade. Correct, it's A, to entertain. Let's go now to what's more. A, tone. Infer the speaker's tone in the following statements. Choose your answer from the words inside the box. We have a choices: amused, emotional, and sincere. Number 1, I cried and said, I still remember those times when Father saves money just to buy something special for my birthday. So, what is your answer? Correct, emotional. Number 2, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Through prayers, we will be able to solve this problem soon. The What's your answer? Correct, it's sincere. Number 3, wow, you are very hungry that you are 8-10 hot dogs in one meal. What's your answer? Correct, it's amuse. So let's go now to letter B, mood. Infer the reader's mood developed in the following statements. Choose your answer from the words inside the parentheses. Number 1, this is everything I can buy with 1,100 pesos. Shock or peaceful? What's your answer? Correct, shock. Number 2, all these problems seems never ending. How can I solve them all when I am alone? Bored or hopeless? Correct, it's hopeless. Number 3, the deep blue shade of the seawater seems inviting. Its white sand feels fine and massage the feet. Refresh or sick? Correct, it's refresh. So, let's go now to purpose. Infer the author's purpose in the paragraphs below. Choose your answers from the words inside the box. You will choose if it is to entertain, to persuade, or to inform. Number 1, grandmother gave me a music box for my birthday. It plays a lovely song when opened. A tall ballerina with a pink dress and gold crown dances in the middle and turns round and round. Flowers and hearts with tiny sparkling stones are found on its lip. What's the answer? Correct, it's to entertain. Number 2, properly turning off your laptop helps it to stay in a good condition. First, close all running application. Next, click the Windows button, then point the arrow on the power button and select shutdown. Finally, wait for the screen to power off before closing. So, what is the answer? Correct, is to inform. Number 3, riding a bike or walking to school is better than riding other vehicles if your house is only a few meters from school. Riding a bike or walking can benefit you in a lot of ways. These activities can help you stay fit. These are forms of exercise after all. Besides, you can save money because they're free. Try them next time. That's the answer. Correct, to persuade. So let's go now to what I have learned. What you have learned in our lesson. Let us now give a summary of everything you learned in this module. Complete the graphic organizers below with missing words. Choose your answer from the given choices. To fully understand the meaning of a text, there are features that we need to fully understand. For number 1, it is the attitude that the speaker or writer takes towards his writing. This can be expressed through the use of words and details included in the text. So, what is the answer? Correct, it's a tone. How about number 2? It is how we feel as we read or listen. It is the emotion created by the speaker and experienced by the reader. So, what is your answer? Correct, it's mood. Number 3, it is the reason why the author wrote this work. What is the answer? Correct, the purpose. Writers write for different reasons. Identify the purpose indicated in the following. Purpose. Number 4. This text is written by the author to convince the reader to change the reader's mind or get them to do something. The speaker's purpose here is to blank. What's the answer? Correct, it's to persuade. Next, this number 5. This text is written by the author to teach the reader a lesson with the main goal of making the reader feel amused. The speaker's purpose here is to blank. What's the answer? Correct, it's to entertain. Number 6. This text was written by the author to enlighten the reader by showing or explaining facts. The speaker's purpose here is to blank. The answer. Correct is 2 and 4. So let's answer what I can do. Read the passage and be able to infer the tone, mood, and purpose. A rabbit hopped into the clearing and saw the mushroom. "Oh, hide me," he cried. "Save me, a fox is chasing me." "Poor rabbit," said the ant. "Let's crowd ourselves a little more and take him in." As soon as they hid the rabbit, the fox came running. "Have you seen the rabbit? Which way did he go?" he asked. "Oh, we have not seen him." The fox came nearer and sniffed. "There is a rabbit smell around. Isn't he hiding here?" Okay, source of Mira Ginsberg, Mushroom in the Rain, in English Grade for Learners Material, first edition 2015, pages 140 to 142. So what is the tone? What's your answer? Correct, it's an easy. And how about the mood? What's the answer? Correct, it's frightening. And what is the purpose? Correct, it's to entertain. So let's answer the assessment. Read the text below. Infer the speaker's tone, mood, and purpose. Select your answer from the given choices. Okay, the tone is lazy, emotional, excited. Mood, gloomy, stress, amused. Letter A. Infer the speaker's tone and mood. Number 1. The child looked at her mother with wide eyes and said, "I cannot wait to see a real tiger. When can we visit the zoo? Will it be tomorrow? Please, let's go to the zoo." What is the tone? Correct, excited. How about the mood? Correct, it's amused. Let's go now to number 2. "I really want to see my sister soon. I thought she will come home this summer. She had to stay for a long time abroad," said the little girl when asked why she is not happy. What is the tone? What's your answer? Correct, emotional. What's the mood? What's your answer? Correct, it's gloomy. Number 3. Andrew's room is messy. His dirty clothes are scattered on the floor. Books and papers are everywhere when his mother told him to clean. He simply replied, "Next time, mother." Then he continued playing with his phone. What's the tone? Correct, it's lazy. And the mood is? Correct, it's stress. Letter B. Infer the speaker's purpose. You will choose to entertain, to persuade, or to inform. Number 1. All people should learn to recycle. It is one way of saving Mother's Earth. Recycling instead of throwing trash in the rivers or empty lots will lessen pollution. You can even earn money from recycled materials the next time you plan to throw your trash thing again. So, what is the answer? Correct, to persuade. Number 2. Father lost his job. The family may not have enough money to send the children to school for the next school year. During summer, the children work hard to sell snacks and drinks. They earn enough money for enrollment and to buy school supplies too. So what's the answer? Correct, it's to entertain. Number 3. Sun gives life to the earth. It is the main source of heat and energy. Without it, the animals, plants, and even the people will freeze to death. It is the reason for the weather patterns of the planet. It is needed by plants for photosynthesis. So what is the answer? Correct, it's 2 and 4. So that's the end of our lesson. So forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel, Pau.